Yeet!
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Brock Purdy. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the 49ers and the Seahawks, next on EA Sports.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Up next, a good one in the NFC West and a wild card rematch from a year ago, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 on the year. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
I think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30.
Entire offense, and in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football.
Ranked in the top 5 in passing yards. What do they need to do to try to keep him under wraps?
Well, they didn't sleep a whole lot getting ready for this one. I can guarantee.
There he goes, left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 40 yards
on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not. Shotgun now with Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They're going to find the open man. That's complete.
There's a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too.
That makes things really difficult.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been in.
That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Over the middle, that's caught by McCaffrey. And the 49ers. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. 9 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. So the Seahawks ready to take over on offense, and it is a first-time Pro Bowler who leads them out, Charles, in his 11th year now, Geno Smith.
We just way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight.
Throw him right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead.
Going right back to Smith and Jigba. Not saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now,
from inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39. Walker hitting the ball, he's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got
Get the numbers on the year, up over 1,100 yards now, and the last drive had a touchdown as well. Everybody offensively just seems to be in cohesion, don't they?
They do, and when you look at this rushing total, and you know at the end of the year, that means gifts for the big guy.
Back gets gifts for the offensive line.
I don't know. I can't go back and pinpoint it, but it's a great tradition, and it rewards those guys because they don't really get the attention that they deserve.
Visiting Niners who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Santa Clara.
And that'll wind up moving the chains.
Play action. Now Purdy. That's caught by Werner, the tight end.
Call it view. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
Free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Purdy will look to throw again here. He's got his target. That's complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. Following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? McCaffrey following the penalty. Dances by him. And he gets this only to the 41, not near. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further.
And then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them.
A CD after this game. There will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January.
Actually begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
3 catches now this afternoon.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you might get some of those big shots downfield.
Now Gino.
Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's
game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes
all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Smith.
And this one now to the ground. Here's Walker.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
It's uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now the throw on 4th down is Jason Myers. Myers' kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back.
Time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
And a decent return.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And they work this well off play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Did you see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people say it.
They hope to convert the first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
We get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the...
They'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Purdy looking to throw.
Now a man outside, it's McCaffrey.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not.
Game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3.
And he takes this near the 12.
They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Smith, this throw finds Smith.
They haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it
Fucked it away.
Again, Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Gino.
That ball nearly in. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And midfield here for 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
He's tackled a yard.
Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, McCaffrey gets past one man, and he's taken down inside the 30.
And if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit.
2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Throwing here, Purdy.
To the end zone.
Shut.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Boswell's kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were hurt, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he won't quite make it to the 20 here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute zone and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. Up that for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but
They have a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he is going to have a seat quickly.
To the air again, Smith. And his throw's going to be in on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno out of throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at
8 yards on 3rd down. Smith. And that is incomplete.
Down to football is finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
In the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And now
to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
The Niners got a solid first-half outing by their second-year quarterback, Brock Purdy. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. Both these teams...
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And tackled at the 20.
Wins the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually no.
Troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how.
And going right back to Walker.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And down he goes, the 49ers. But you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is
back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown
of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there.
Got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he is met in his
thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now a 3rd down throw, but
the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Myers' kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points.
But they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The football will come out to the 25 as McCaffrey half. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Connects with Kittle underneath.
He'll be dropped after a
pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here's Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
6 now. Purdy.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey.
And he's got it to about the 40. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the
starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And he's got it. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk from set.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. High point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now Geno.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
Isn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he
Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And the play.
Results, they just aren't there.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield.
First and 10 right at the 20. Now here's a look for
Goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Just third and 10. Here's Smith.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Here's Walker.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now it's Smith.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6.
Touchdown. Well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The football will come out to
Translate that forward into this drive.
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play it. Who do we go to as a counter and continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time?
They were really good on the last drive. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. Second and 7 now from the 28. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter.
now Purdy.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Oh, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards for number 11.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to...
10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
In motion goes McLeod. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Which when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming.
45. Here's second down and a yard. Purdy bootlegging it.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really...
he's putting the ball downfield as well.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again. He's into space past the 25.
And finally taken down.
Well, you've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you...
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the ice. This is 1st and goal.
Purdy now to throw.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And not a lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the...
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Smith and Jigba with the grab.
That's good. They quickly to the line. Here's Smith now on 2nd down.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant.
And he'll be taking his 1st and 10 at the 46.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They run on 1st down as they're at clock. See if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
McCaffrey on the counter. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their 1st time out. And 2nd and 14. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down.
Because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space.
Here on 3rd. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short. Here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
That's what they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much.
Ringing, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with for more.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Yard line. The D can only stop it one more time. It's upcoming 2nd down play. And they will take a knee here.
Purdy down to a knee, and that should be the final act to the ball game.
They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front.